Okay, I admit I was wrong. Update after wearing the Nike Air Max 90 Summit White Smoke Grey for a couple of months, and they've not been out that long. They've released another colourway that's really similar to these, which is really strange. I'm really ill, but I wanted to put this video out because I know you guys have probably been waiting for it, and I've been really excited to talk about them as well. A very nice shoe. At first, initially, I was wrong about these. I wanted to make an update video on these so soon because I feel like they are really, really cool Air Max 90. They're basically a retro of the OG recrafted model, which is always a good thing. But when I first got these, I was completely wrong. I know I was. For example, as you're getting older, you kind of get set in your ways. So when you get something new and it's not as good as something old, or it's different, or it just changes the way you have to be with it, or decorating different ways. I don't know what description I could use to tell you guys that. I don't know. But as you get older, you get more stubborn and you don't like change. That is a pure fact of human life. As you get older, all right? I'm nearly 40 years old. I know what I like. I know what I want in life. But these Air Max 90s, they shook me, all right? I was shook by them because I wanted to like them so much when I first got them, but I just couldn't. I couldn't change my mindset. But life is about adapting and overcoming and like just being different and learning. Learning is the most important thing, all right? So I'm not going to fully admit that I was 100% wrong, but here's the explanation as to why I didn't like them at first, okay? So when you first get these Air Max 90s, they're a little bit stiff. And when it's supposed to resemble an OG Air Max 90, it's not technically a retro, so technically they don't have to be like them. But when they're supposed to be an example of the OG Air Max 90, they're different, all right? They're harder materials and they don't feel as nice. And because I absolutely love the OG retro 2019 recrafted model with the Air Max 90, infrared particularly is my favourite sneaker of all time. It ruffles your feathers, mate. It annoys you. It really does. And I just wanted to put that out there because when something just it's hard to explain. When something just ruffles your feathers, it annoys you. And I have the tendency to be a bit stubborn sometimes. So when it comes to these in particular, my favourite sneaker of all time, I want it to be perfect. I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to buy it, put it on feet, and I want it to be sick straight away. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case when I first got them. So the only con for this Air Max 90, I'm going to be honest with you, is when you first get them, they're not that comfortable. But, boy, I've had a journey. I have had a journey with these Air Max 90s. I refuse to wear them for a week straight. Brand new Air Max 90. I always, with any of my sneakers, you guys know that I wear them straight away to give better reviews. But in this case, I didn't want to. I was pissed, all right? I was pissed off. I wasn't happy, and I wanted to go at Nike for it. I wanted to have a go and say, look, do better. But, again, that was me being stubborn. Because as time went on, a week later, I came about and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try them. I'm going to put up with it and I'm going to stop being stupid, hard-headed and stubborn. I put them on feet and wore them all day. And the amount of compliments I got because of that orange in the autumn time was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And that made me feel a bit better about them. So I thought, all right, I can still feel the uncomfortableness, but I want to just keep going with them. Anyway, the first day, enjoyed the compliments I got on them, which was really cool. Haven't had any since, so it might have just been a one-off. Then I started to notice how good they look on feet. Now, with a pair of black jeans, anything black, even grey, these look sick. They do look sick. Light blue goes with them quite nicely as well. So I started to notice that okay, they're looking nice. I've been paid compliments. Now I'm starting to like them. I'm still being stubborn, but I'm starting to come around. And now after 2 or 3 weeks of full wearing, they're super comfortable. So today I'm eating my own words. Today I'm gonna have to eat my own words because, yeah, they're a beautiful shoe. Yeah, the only other thing, if I wanted to put a con on it in any way, shape or form, would be the toe boxes mark up really bad. But man, an absolutely beautiful shoe. I was wrong to give them a 9 out of 10 when I first started wearing these, or first started not wearing these, whatever way you want to look at it. I'm not that much of a fan of ripstop material, which is what the predominant material is on the Air Max 90, but I feel like update videos are important. Comfortability, I feel like how I feel about the shoe, I like sharing that with you guys because I feel like you guys value that as well, and I value your feedback as well. So guys, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments what you think about these Air Max 90s. I know a lot of you have already said these are fire, and I should have listened. Alright, so I'm holding my hands up. You can roast me in the comments, shred me in the comments if you want. I'm holding my hands up. I was wrong about these. Although they were a little uncomfortable at first, they've turned out to be an absolute banger. So yeah, I'll eat my own words. I'm sorry, Nike. I should have given them a better chance. And that's for me being old and stubborn. I'm nearly 40 years old, yeah. My birthday's coming up this year. It's going to be a mad one. And I believe these Air Max 90s are absolute fire. I believe the materials are nice. They could have been better. I could always say they could have been better because they could have. That's the truth. We could have had a softer suede. You could have had a more durable toe box. But other than that, they're really nice. They are really nice. Overall, they feel great, look great, and have won me over. And that's really hard because I'm a very stubborn person. I don't know, man. I was wrong about them. I haven't really got much to say about them, guys. I wanted to get a few cool shots in the videos, and I wanted to be 100% authentic with you. I wanted to make sure that I'm giving you the honest opinion. But these Air Max 90s are absolute fire. They are absolute fire. Visually, they look really cool. They really do wear well. They're an all-day wearer, which is one of my key things at the moment I need from an Air Max 90. The Air Max 90 is one of the most perfect silhouettes of all time, in my opinion. And if they keep going the way they're going, putting these more durable materials on them, they're going to end up lasting us longer. So if there's anything you want to take from this video, that's one thing. The more durable and harder materials are, they will last longer. The softer materials are nice, but if you're a sneakerhead and you collect sneakers and you wear sneakers for a long time, wear Air Max 90s, whatever you want to call them, they do wear out quicker. So harder materials is a good thing. Look at these Waffle Reimagines. They put leather materials on them, so now you can wear them in the rain. So that's like an example. Whereas before you couldn't, and if you did, it ruined the materials. So softer materials aren't as good always. They feel better. Don't get me wrong, everyone loves a good feeling Air Max 90. But these ones, they will last longer than those OGs because they got harder materials. I'm done with this update, guys. Thank you all so much for your constant support on the channel. I absolutely love these Air Max 90s, and I didn't think I was going to, so that's something about these Air Max 90s that you can take from this video. Like, subscribe, turn notifications to make sure you don't miss any more of my videos. We've got the Air Max 90 USA review coming next weekend. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Salute.